What's good, YouTube fams? How's everybody doing tonight, guys? I'm back. This is Crypto and Stock Talk with Hamid G. I'm the guy that brings the latest, the greatest, and them stocks and crypto for your radar, guys. So hopefully your guys' account and my account can go up in them dollar signs, guys. Guys, I'm going to be talking today 5 things that crypto newbies should know. Guys, you know, I usually make videos just strictly on stock. But like I said, guys, I've been investing in crypto, guys, for the past year and a half. Actually, I've been in crypto a little bit longer than I have in stocks, guys. But with that being said, I'm going to be making videos on both. But from here on out, I'm going to start trying to make both videos at the same time. Like I said, about 5 to 7 minutes on each subject, you know, crypto and the stocks. But as for today, being my first day, I'm obviously making 2 different videos. You guys leave it down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about that, about the new name, and me talking about crypto as well. You know what I mean? The more we're educated on finances, guys, the more we get closer to that financial freedom, right? That's what we're all striving for, right? Whether it's in crypto or in stocks, we're all striving for financial freedom, right, guys? I don't want to work a 9 to 5 forever, and I'm pretty sure you guys don't either. Maybe some of you guys don't already, right? Lucky you guys, right? But I'm on that goal to $1 million in my account, hopefully more, and hopefully sooner than later. With that being said, what we're going to talk about today, guys, is this here, and then I'm going to talk about some exchanges that where you can go to buy crypto currency, where you can go buy Bitcoin and altcoins. Altcoin stands for alternative coins to Bitcoin, guys. We'll get into all of this, but just today, guys, we're just going to talk about these 5 things, and I'm going to share just a couple of exchanges where you guys can go buy Bitcoin. You hear Bitcoin a lot now. Adoption is getting a little bit more mainstream, right, guys, from what it was from back in 2011 to where it is now. It's came a long ways, right? You have Grayscale, you have Square, you have MicroStrategy, you know what I mean, buying all these millions and millions of dollars of Bitcoin, guys. You know, you have people constantly talking about Bitcoin. People that were naysayers about Bitcoin are now down for the cause, which is good, right? You know what I mean? And I'll tell you this, guys, it's not a get rich quick scheme. You know what I'm saying? It takes time. It's just like the stock market, guys. You know what I'm saying? It takes time. You know what I mean? Yes, you might hit some home runs here and there with some of the coins, right, guys? But the point I'm making is you got to be in this for the long run, guys. You can't have that mindset of that, oh, I just want to get it and win now, because I promise you, you will be discouraged. You know what I mean? But with all that being said, none of this financial advice, guys. I'm just sharing my thoughts and opinions. If you guys can show me some mad love and destroy that like button and hit that notification bell, guys, you can help me out with that YouTube algo, guys. With that being said, all right, let's get into this article real quick, guys. I don't want to be too long. Just long enough. Oh, man, where did my damn, oh, great. I just lost my, oh, right here. I just lost it. Alrighty. So, it says, the recent cryptocurrency crash is not the first of its kind. If you check the, I don't know how to say this word, epistemology of Bitcoin, you'd find that every crash comes with a strong rebound. Yes, guys, that is so very true. 10 to 30% corrections is normal. You know what I mean? What the heck? It's normal, guys. You know what I mean? In cryptocurrency, right? But with a lot of newbies, you know, you come into it, you don't know, and you start freaking out, and they start panic selling. But it's no different than in the stock market, guys. Like when the market, like for example, how it's been correcting for the past 3 weeks, right? You're always told you hold, you don't sell, you keep your emotions in check. What's the same thing with crypto? The only difference, guys, is it's not dollars, it's not money. It's you're using Bitcoin or crypto or altcoins, right? It's the only difference, right? But it's the same concept of investing, right? Investing is investing. All right, so it says the crash may not be the worst thing to happen. The worst thing is to see the market rise again, and then you reminisce saying, had I known, I should have bought some more coins back then. Talking about cryptos may make people around you feel like you've lost your head. I keep getting questions inbox, is this not a bubble? Can this be ethically lawful to invest? This is gambling and get tired answering some of those questions. However, I try to put this piece together for newbies, especially millennials who are marveled by the magic of the crypto world. You can make good money with cryptocurrency. In fact, 1,000% returns within a year is pretty common in the crypto universe. Guys, that is so true. I can attest to that. For example, I bought Cosmos, which is a altcoin, right? It's not Bitcoin, it's an alt, called an altcoin. We'll talk about altcoins in another video. Right now, we're just kind of getting to the basics right now, right? Then we'll work our way into some more deeper stuff. Anyways, I bought Cosmos at $4. I put $1,000 into it, guys, and I made almost $10,000, guys, in less than 1 year. Right, guys? I bought it at $4 and it's sitting at like $22 right now, guys. You know what I mean? So 1,000% returns are they are possible. They are within reach. It doesn't happen like all the time, but you get 10x, 1x, from 1x to 10x all the time, guys, in a lot of these coins. You know what I mean? You just got to do your own research and see which ones are good ones, so on and so forth. But in time, we'll get into all of that, guys. I just want to back what this guy's saying. It is true. It says, here are a few tips for those who are willing to join the train. Number one, believe extensively before investing. For the first step in crypto consciousness is understanding the underlying technology, blockchain. Forget the tech jargons for now. No one needs to convince you how revolutionary blockchain technology is. A good starting point is reading articles, just like anything, right? Do your own research. Read, man. Reading is knowledge. It feeds the brain, and knowledge is key, man, to anything. You know what I mean? To be successful in anything, right? You got to educate yourself in whatever it is that you're trying to get into, right? Whether it's investing, real estate, whatever, crypto. You know what I mean? Checking online forums and vlogs discussing cryptos, you'd soon find out why governments and corporations are exploring this nascent technology and how they're looking to integrate to their systems, or why banks are fearful of blockchain and cryptocurrency as a threat to their existence and looking to clamp down on its growth. That is so true, guys. Why? Because banks are centralized entities and they are basically the middleman, right? And with crypto, with Bitcoin, it's decentralized, right? There is decentralized platforms, exchanges, right? Such as Uniswap, 1inch, DEX Swap, right? There's many more that I can list. We'll get into that as well. But you have centralized exchanges like BlockFi, Nexo, Coinbase, Kraken, Crypto.com, right? These are all centralized exchanges where you could buy crypto. There's nothing wrong with them, right? But they're not centralized, or decentralized. Like I said, for example, Uniswap, where you could do peer-to-peer trading from person to person, right? But it's a long story short, you cut out the middleman, the banks. You are the bank. You know what I'm saying? So that's why banks are scared, guys. Why? Because banks make hell of money off of us, right? On ATM fees, overdraft fees, so on and so forth. You get my point, okay? You'd soon find out why government. Oh, no. Here we go. This outlook will help broaden your mind to learning and seeing the possibilities of the potential blockchain technology. It is also important to make the mistake of trusting someone else with your funds. That defeats the entire purpose of cryptocurrency, which was created to empower everyone with true ownership of their money. Without trusting any third parties, such as the banks, it is extremely common for scammers to ride on newbies naively in this unregulated market. This therefore calls for extra caution, just like in anything, man. Use common sense. Number two, invest in only what you're willing to lose, just like the stock market, right? You invest what you're prepared and willing to lose, right? For example, just like in penny stocks, right? Well, it's the same thing with altcoins, right, guys? The alternative coins to Bitcoin, right? Those are like penny stocks, right? You go in those knowing that you can lose possibly everything that you've invested in, right? Just like in the stock market, when you get into penny stocks, right? They're very volatile, they're very up and down, right? But there's big gain, high risk, high reward. In the case of my extensive research in the early days, I realized a very important rule of the thumb in the crypto markets: only invest what you're willing to part ways with. This is because the markets are exceptionally volatile, just like penny stocks, one which is fueled by hype in market sentiments rather than fundamental elements. Same thing, buy the rumor, You know what I mean? You buy the rumor, sell the news, or however it goes. It's the same thing in stocks, guys. This makes the crypto market essentially risky. That is why you have the potential to make loads of money or lose everything instantly. And in modern finance, this is exemplified by the relationship risk. High risk, high reward, right, guys? Always exercise caution. Please do not mortgage your house or take out a loan to invest in cryptocurrencies. You're only signing your death warrant. And number 3, guys, focus on the long run. Like I said in the beginning, cryptocurrency is not a get-rich scheme, guys. Do not have the sole mentality of pursuing short-term gains, especially if you do not have the necessary trading or technical skills. Guys, I also trade cryptocurrency, right, guys? You can actually leverage trade Bitcoin, right, on Bit7. That's the trading platform that I use, and I will talk about that as well later on down the road. Let's face it, many in the crypto markets have no idea what they're investing in and are in this only for the short-term rewards. Same like stocks, guys. Doesn't it sound the same? This is a recipe for disaster. It is imperative that every investment decision is based on thorough due diligence and patience. Do not be the guy who had 1700 BTC when it valued at 6 cents. He sold it for 30 cents. And was then laminating when it reached $8. This was back in 2011. Imagine if he had hodled today. Hodled, guys, is a term that we in the cryptocurrency world use. It's just another way of saying holding, right? We call it hodled or hodling. It would be worth tens of millions of dollars today. You should always be focused on the long term, as the technology underpinned cryptocurrencies are still in the infancy stages, and it could take a while before the technology and various innovations within the cryptocurrency ecosystem are ready for mainstream adoption. Short-term trading in the extreme volatile market could be disastrous, especially if you do not have any trading expertise. It is so true, guys. Diversify your portfolio. Right, guys, you don't want to just be invested in Bitcoin and Ethereum. You want to invest in altcoins too, but you want to do your own due diligence, and we'll get into that. Your cryptocurrency investment should be spread across the markets proportionally. There are over 1,600 different coins and tokens in the crypto space. Never put all your eggs in one basket. Bitcoin and Ethereum are the oldest and the biggest cryptocurrencies around and represent the base currency of the cryptocurrency world. Therefore, it is recommended to always have considerable portions of your investment in both coins, as they are relatively stable and facilitates the exchange with other altcoins. Thereafter, it is recommended to spread the rest across valuable altcoins with potential of disrupting their space. Look for coins that solve real-world problems, not shitcoins. You must learn how to identify shitcoins and coins with good fundamentals. That is so true, guys. There is, there are so many coins out there, guys, right? But like the top 100 on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, guys, are usually pretty good. There's a lot of other ones out there too, guys, but they do have some good fundamentals to them, guys, and we'll get into all of that down the road as well, guys. A well-built portfolio is a solid foundation for better returns. And number 5, last one, keep an eye on your profit and loss. When I first started, I wasn't taking consciousness of the amount of Satoshi, which is another word of Bitcoin, a coin was worth. I simply saw those figures as randomly controlled by bots. To the contrary, those numbers determine the value of your coin at any given time. The key to profitability in this area is to buy low and then sell high. Just like in anything, guys, it's the same concept in stocks. You buy low, sell high. You need to pay attention while placing a buy order, and as well observe when the market moves in a bullish direction to count your gains. Here's a guide to calculating your crypto gains. If you can pay good attention to this, you will most likely crush the crypto market like a superstar. Guys, you know what I mean? These are just 5 simple rules, guys. There is plenty of other things that we can get into, but I don't want to be too long on this first video, guys. So, briefly, guys, like I said, there is a couple of exchanges that you can use that I will share with you right now. Like if you want to buy a cryptocurrency, I will not recommend Robinhood, and I will not recommend Webull. Reason being, I have nothing against those guys. It's just when you buy it on those platforms, you can't buy it and transfer it to say your personal digital wallet, guys. And same thing with PayPal and Square. So Square, PayPal, Webull, and Robinhood, you can buy it, but it has to stay on those exchanges, guys. You cannot, so therefore you really don't own it, right? So like, for example, I have a wallet, a digital wallet through Atomic Wallet, right? So if I buy my crypto on my Bitcoin, if I buy it on Nexo, or if I buy it on BlockFi, or if I buy it on Coinbase or Crypto.com, I can transfer it from any of those exchanges that I said to my digital wallet. Therefore, I am my bank and I hold it. But with the ones that I talked about, such as Robinhood, they are like the bank guys and they hold it. You can't take it from that exchange. You can only sell it. Defeats the purpose, right? So that's why I will not buy cryptocurrency on Webull and Robinhood, PayPal, and Square, right? A lot of people are uneducated and don't know that. So you technically don't, you own it, but you don't, right? You can't transfer it. That's the whole purpose, right? You want to transfer it if you want to. That's a whole other subject that we'll get into, guys. So, like I just named, there's Nexo, right, which is one that I like. Oh, actually, Nexo's, guys, is an exchange. It's a centralized platform, right? You can get loans. Like, for example, say you have $1,000 worth of Bitcoin and you put it in that Nexo's exchange. You can get up to $500 of back of USD or a stable coin, guys. USD is basically dollars, right, guys? What I'm saying, so you can get a loan, right? A crypto-backed loan. I'm sorry, there you go. That's the word I was looking for. A crypto-backed loan, guys, and it is insured up to $1.5 million or $150 million, right, guys? It's like a bank, right? It's the same thing, right? It's the same concept as going to get in a loan from the bank, but this way, guys, it only takes you like 5 minutes, literally, guys. You know, take a picture of your ID, the front and back, you send it in. They do KYC, which is know your customer, guys. So if you ever see that, that's what that means, KYC, know your customer, right? It literally will take you about 5 minutes, guys, to get approved for $1 million, depending on how much cryptocurrency you have as collateral. There you go. That's the other word I was looking for. You use it as collateral. So, like I said, for example, it's usually like 40 to 60 ratio, give or take, right? So, like I said, if you have $1,000, they'll lend you up to $400. So, if you have $1 million, they'll lend you up to $400,000, but you have your $1 million worth of crypto as collateral, right? Just in case you don't pay, then they keep your Bitcoin. So you get what I'm saying, right? But the good thing is you don't have to go to a bank and go talk to a person and they do a credit check and check your background and so on and so forth. You are 100% approved, guys, which is freaking awesome. And BlockFi does the same thing, right, guys, where you can get a crypto-backed loan. And not just that, you can get up on Nexo, you can get up to 12%, 12% on your Bitcoin that's just sitting there, or stable coins, right? They have up to I think it's up to 16 currencies, right? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, so on and so forth, right? There's a lot more, right? So when you do your research and you look it up, you see the point I'm making is it's up to 12%. Now, it's not 12% for every single cryptocurrency. It's up to 12%, right? Whichever one. You got to obviously look on their thing on their website, and it'll break it down and show you a coin by coin. And on BlockFi, guys, it is up to 16% annually, right, guys? So you're just letting, it's like, you know what I mean, you got a bank account, why not get 16? It's like having a bank account, except you're getting up to 16%, right, depending on what cryptocurrency you have in their exchange, right? So do your due diligence, look it up, and you can see more, right, guys, and see what I'm talking about. But I will be leaving links down below, guys, for my Coinbase, for BlockFi, and for Crypto.com. Oh, and with Coinbase, guys, if you guys sign up, right, you have to do KYC, right, answer questions, and it takes, I think, about 5 to 10 days to get approved. Maybe less now. I'm not too sure. It's been a while since I've had to do it. But you will get $10 free Bitcoin. I'll get $10 of free Bitcoin. And you will also get up to $100 of free Bitcoin on Coinbase. They have you do tasks, you answer some questions, take some quizzes, and it's up to 5 different cryptocurrencies that they have on their exchange, and you'll get up to $100 of free cryptocurrency, guys. And on Crypto.com, you will get, I think it's $40 of Bitcoin for free. And I will get $40 of crypto for free, of Bitcoin for free, if you use those links. Same thing with BlockFi, guys. You will get up to $250. You can get rewarded up to $250 depending on how much you deposit, rather. There you go, into BlockFi. So keywords, up to, right? Obviously, the more you put, the more you get. I'm not sure what the cap is, guys, but you can get up to $250 of Bitcoin for free just for depositing your money, your Bitcoin rather, into their exchange and letting it sit there. So it's win-win. You get interest, and you can get up to $250 of free Bitcoin, guys. Guys, hopefully I wasn't too long, but just long enough. If you found this video useful, please consider to like and subscribe. This is Crypto and Stock Talk with Jaime G. That'd be me. Guys, until tomorrow, I'll be coming through with the latest and greatest. So hit that subscribe bell, guys, so you can be notified when I come through, guys, with these videos. Till tomorrow. Peace.